I was playing straight-up villain roles the whole time, but every time a film dropped, I got hauled into the station for tea. It got so bad the government actually rewrote the law. No more villains allowed in any film or show. Otherwise, the entire crew gets prosecuted. All because this world is one where fictional universes come to life. Anyone can become a crossover actor. If your crossover life is compelling enough to make it onto the big screen, you get rewarded big time. First crossover, I wanted to be the main character, so I dropped the classic line, "I never had a choice before. Now I want to be a good guy." Got myself a pair of handcuffs instead. Second crossover, I became the cult leader Wang Bin. Heaven itself bows to me. Somehow became the biggest villain across all fictional worlds. People started copying me everywhere. They were cool. I wasn't. The government rushed to change the law again. I got detained 15 days for corrupting social values. Third time I crossed over as a tyrannical emperor, dropped one line. He can do it. So why can't I? This time, even the government was stumped. Not exactly organized crime or a death cult, but somehow even worse. How do we even charge this guy? I had no words. I'm basically unbeatable at this point, so why am I still not the main character? Cut to Qingbei University. I was face down on my desk catching a nap. Felt someone call my name, looked up. Straight into the glare of my ethics professor. You, answer my question. In the real crossover world, what path should a person choose? Can you just do whatever you want? Run wild with no consequences? I heard this and thought, classic, same old question. Looks like the teacher's going easy on me. Of course not. The real crossover world is a real world. It's no different from our own reality. We should walk the righteous path. Because our morals won't allow us to go down a dark road. So we must always stay on the right side. Since you answered correctly, I won't dock your attendance points. Don't let it happen again. Thank you, Professor. Just then, 2 officers suddenly appeared at the classroom door. Is Chen Haoyu here? You're suspected of running a criminal org in the crossover world. Please come with us. I hadn't even sat back down yet. I froze. The whole class froze. My ethics professor froze. Then looked at me with pure heartbreak. Didn't you just say we should walk the righteous path? Didn't you say your morals wouldn't let you go down a dark road? Didn't you say you must always stay righteous? Professor, I never had a choice before. Now I want to be a good guy. Everything I just said, I meant it. You gotta believe me. Go explain that to the officers. I laughed awkwardly and walked out with them to the station. The officer sighed. Chen Haoyu, can you just chill for once? It's been like 3 days. And here we are again. Trust me, I don't want to be here either. I reached over, grabbed a cup of tea off the desk and took a sip. Like I owned the place. Your Longjing tea is Westlake Longjing, sure, but it's not pre-Qingming harvest. Can't call it top tier. Both officers nearly choked. Almost blacked out from rage. Do you have any idea how bad what you pulled in the crossover world was? How much chaos you caused? I crossed over once last night. Didn't even get to check the results. Had to run to class. Wait, does that mean I actually made it onto the multiverse streaming platform? That's the only way you'd know I ran a gang. Both officers pulled up a projection. On screen, me, looking fired up. I refuse to spend my whole life being stepped on. You think I'm some nobody? I've been waiting 3 years. Waiting for one shot, one chance to prove something. Not to show off, I just want everyone to know. What's mine, I'm taking back. Scene cut, now I'm a gun god, facing down 100 armed men. Long coat flowing, face cold as stone. Not a single shot wasted. Every pull of the trigger.